Now let's start our first lesson, that is alphabet. My dear friends, as I have already explained you in the introduction class, English alphabet has its own size, has its own dimensions, and has its own ratio also. Based on that size and ratio and dimensions, I tried to explain you how we should write English alphabet. When it comes to capital letters, all the capital letters come in the upper three lines. Then when it comes to small letters, some letters take upstroke, some letters take downstroke, and some will come fit in the middle of the line only. A, C, E, I, M, N, O, this kind of letters take fit in the middle line, but B, D, F, they go up, they take upstroke. Then G, J, P, Q, Y, these letters take downstroke. And this is the right way of writing ABCD. If we make little bit mistakes while writing these letters in our day-to-day English writing, then it doesn't look nice, it doesn't look good. Now I will discuss with you how we go wrong in our day-to-day writing English. Whenever we are writing, we must keep in mind all these dimensions. My dear students, capital letters have their own size and dimensions, small letters have their own size and ratio. Now let us discuss some examples how the words look better if we follow this size and dimensions, how the words look ugly if we don't follow this size and dimensions and ratio. I have written Ramesh here. Here one Ramesh is there, here one Ramesh is there. Which one is beautiful? Absolutely, this lower Ramesh is very beautiful because it has followed all the size and ratios and dimensions. Here R, A, M capital here, they are in the middle. Does anyone write capital in the middle? Then S, H, X. This is S, H. This is wrong one. Here I have written Rajesh. See, R has come in upper three lines. J has gone down. A has come in the middle. E has come in the middle. H has gone up. This is right way. Here, do you observe any pattern? Nothing at all. Let's take the example of a sentence. Govind wakes up at 5 a.m. every day. Here you can see that upper one, it has followed all the rules and regulations of writing alphabet, English alphabet. It has followed all the sizes and shapes. It is in the sizes and shapes. But look at the lower line. Nothing at all. Govind wakes up at 5 a.m. every day. What kind of writing do you want to practice? Absolutely, you would like to practice this way of writing. I would like to give you a suggestion, my dear friends. That suggestion is, please practice drawing this kind of 4 lines and then writing alphabet in those 4 lines. You write at least 5 to 6 times like this way. Then you keep aside that whatever you have written following the 4-line pattern. Then take an empty paper and write your own words and sentences. Then compare with this systematic writing. Whatever you have written, keep one side. Whatever is there, keep one side and see wherever you have gone wrong. Whether you have written G downstroke, J downstroke, P downstroke, Q downstroke, or F upstroke, D upstroke, or whether all the capital letters have come in the upper three lines. You can observe, you can correct yourself, and you can become a good English writer.